Alright guys, here we are at Golf Central tonight and we're testing out more of the Taylormade 2017 wood range. Now, 2017 M1 Fairway Wood.
Yep.
Thoughts?
No, not too bad. It's all right. It's a little bit hard off the face for me.
Alright.
Gee, I haven't come across too many fairway woods that have really jumped out and grabbed me, hence the reason why I still have the one that I currently have.
100%.
And I've had that for a while now.
You have?
Yeah, do you know, all the fairway woods we've gone to, yeah. And this is the same. It's all right, and I'm sure that I could adjust it around, but certainly, yeah, I haven't really come across anything yet that's gone by me.
By me, yeah. So basically, from a tech point of view, speed slot now in the M1 fairways. The weight has actually been recessed back a little bit further, and it also drops off. So from the front little sole plate that you can see, it drops off, so there's less turf interaction. A 25 gram weight that can be moved, more fade, more draw, and it's a little bit further back to aid a bit of launch. Carbon crown, again, as you can see from the exploded shot, it's got inverted cone technology as well in the face.
Yep.
It's fast, it's all that stuff. What do we got? We got adjustable neck, 2 degrees either way, same as the drivers, same as they've always been. But I think the biggest thing is the speed slot, and it sounds and feels very similar to the driver, which is a good thing.
Yes.
So I got this in 15 degrees. Richo's got that there. We've hit a few shots. We're going to go check out some numbers, and we're going to talk a little bit about sound, feel, and all of that from there. But in regards to fairway wood, another good one.
Yeah, another good one.
But does it fit you? So you need to go get fit, have a hit, and
without a doubt. If
test
you're
it out.
Look, three wood's one of those clubs that you don't generally change a lot.
No.
Like a little bit like putters, that you sort of, because you don't play as many shots with these generally as you do with a lot of your other.
So the biggest thing is
your driver.
You want something that works. So if something works, why would you change it?
And that's generally what happens. So for something to really jump out at you, do you know what? If another couple of years' time, I'll be looking for another fairway wood.
Potentially.
Do you know? Yeah, it's certainly worthwhile. I would put this up against a couple of other ones. Let's see.
100%, guys.
Yeah.
Go test there, go have a look, but let's go have a look at some of these numbers.
Yep.
All right, guys, so here we are. I've hit mine now. This thing comes out like a bullet for me now. I have actually got a 4 wood, not a 3 wood. This is a 3 wood. Comes out too flat. It goes miles, and that's not a bad thing, but I don't necessarily want this off the tee. I tend to hit driver pretty well. So for me, I probably wouldn't want a 3 wood, would probably rather a 4 wood, maybe get a little bit more launch, a bit more spin, a bit more land numbers. I'm thinking about hitting it, yeah, maybe off the tee once in a bit, but more into par 5s and stuff like that is what I feel my fairway wood's for, 3 wood's for. In regards to sounds pretty good, feels pretty good. It's certainly not as maybe firm as what the previous one was.
Yeah.
Yep. And this seems to be the tail across the new 17 range. The M1s tend to sound and feel really good, maybe a bit more crushing, not so loud, whereas the M2 stuff is a bit more of a bang, a bit more of a
certainly
presence.
It does seem to be a bit louder, doesn't it?
Thoughts?
Look, not too bad. Like I said,
It's not rocking your world.
well, it's good and it's solid, but it's certainly not jumping out at me and going by me.
Yep.
But, if you're in the market for a 3 wood, like I said, I tend not to change too much unless I really feel that I'm going to get something better out of my game.
100%, and that's the thing, but that's why you need to test it out.
Without a doubt.
That's why you need to get fit with these things.
Yep.
They're so adjustable, you fade and draw,
Yep.
but the weight effectively is further back, so this should be a little easier to launch in the M1.
Yep.
So if you've got the previous M1, maybe it's not time for a change.
It's
maybe
the same
it is.
thing. If you're thinking of take your old 3 wood down. At
Test
least
it out.
that you could got, because everything I test, I compare to what I currently have. And
Silly not to.
Yep, that's what I would do. Take your current 3 wood down, pick out the ones you want to have a hit, compare them all,
100%.
and see how they go. But it does sit nice, looks nice. I do like the thinner white line at the top.
Correct. And a little bit darker finish as well. It's certainly,
Yep.
it's classy.
Yep.
It's black and white, not black and grey.
Someone like me is always going to struggle a little bit with the 3 wood. Do in the end, maybe I might be better off to get rid of the 3 wood and put a 5 wood in.
Maybe.
It's one of those things maybe we'll have a play with and see how we go as far as launch, and it'd probably be a lot easier for me off the deck.
You maybe, and I think, and that's the thing. That's why you need, and the way the fittings are done these days.
Yep.
Your fitter will tell you, are you best with a 3 wood, 4 wood, 5 wood?
Yep.
It's basically because you need launch and you need to get these numbers. There's no point in hitting a 3 wood. You launch at 4 degrees.
Like what you said, what you're looking for. Are you looking for, the day you struggle with a driver,
substitute off the tee.
I can drop to a 3 wood off the tee, or are you purely looking at getting some extra distance off the fairway?
100%. And there's different fairways to do that. So guys, make sure you get fit, go have a hit, and check out the new 2017 M1 and M2 range from Taylormade. It's as good as last year's, maybe better, but guys, that's up for you to decide.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
Yep.
Cheers, guys. We'll see you next time.